Hey guys, Manny here, and in this video, I'm gonna talk about the games that I picked up during this Black Friday holiday season. Okay, so this year was a bit different as opposed to years in the past. Throughout the year of 2022, I can't believe we're at the end, by the way. I spent a lot of money throughout, and that's during like just yard sales, conventions, and just meetups, just to build up my video game collection. And right now, I've compiled a healthy list or a healthy collection, I would say. So I just didn't want to add too much too fast. The thing is just where I live, just the apartment. It's not a lot of space. Hopefully most people will understand that. And I just don't want to really come off as a hoarder, and just wait and slow down for a bit until maybe I can just reorganize or just rethink things for 2023. So this year is going to be a little bit different, or I mean this Black Friday holiday season was a little bit different. I just kept it small, concise, and I just didn't, like I said, didn't want to build up my collection too fast. Okay, so I was lucky enough or fortunate enough to pick up something from all three platforms: Xbox, PS5, PS4, I don't know, and Nintendo Switch. And luckily for me, I'm able to afford all of this, first off. And second of all, I was just, like I said, also lucky enough to catch some of these deals. Now, the first one is Marvel Ultimate Alliance and Ultimate Alliance 2. And these were pretty cool in the fact that I bought this as a bundle from a convention, I believe. And these cost me about $10. So this was like a steal. I didn't hesitate really. I just thought this was really cool. I was a big fan way back when I actually originally owned them. And for me, I quickly traded them in. I didn't see any value once I finished these games. And once I came back to it, found these, I was like, no way. It's a steal. I like the condition of the cases. I believe these are the original dual cases for these two titles. So I thought, why not? And just give the man the $10 and pick this up and went on my way. Okay, so one more thing to add to the Xbox side of things, and that is this post-red controller. And I can't wait to get my hands on this, first off, for the sheer fact that Xbox controllers are like one of my favorite types of controllers, as opposed to like what Nintendo or PlayStation have to offer. And that's because it's just, they fit so well into my hands. Specifically just the layout of the buttons here. Not only that, from what I heard, they updated the D-pad, which works well, should work well with like fighting games or action games. So I just can't wait to get my hands on it. And yeah, an Xbox controller. Okay, so moving on from the Xbox side of things is the PlayStation. And one thing to note about the titles that I'm about to share with you is that I bought these games, online and on Black Friday. So the first game I'm about to share with you is Metal Gear Solid, the Definitive Edition. And what's so neat about this title is that it contains two games. That's right, two games. I don't have to go from store to store or go to a yard sale or a convention or look for these two games specifically. It's all in one box. And the two games that it contains is the Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain, which one acts as a prologue to the main game. I'm not sure which one is which, so correct me or tell me in the comments. But fun little fact is that I actually own, I believe, the Phantom Pain version, and I invested like 30-40 hours in it before I had to sell my PlayStation 4 and this game during college, which, during that time, it was a rough patch in my life, and it was really sad to let that go. But now in 2022, I get to revisit that and play this game all over again. Not only that, I get to finish what I started here and hopefully enjoy what was started with this game. And here we are, Metal Gear Solid 5, the Definitive Edition. Okay, so rounding out the PlayStation side of things are gonna be two games. And these two games, I believe, go hand to hand, or I'm not sure what I mean by that, but they're part of a more storied franchise that I just never been exposed to, and that is Persona 5 Strikers and Persona 5 Royale. So these were on sale. Picked these up from Best Buy, I believe, and yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. This is my first time ever just jumping into this franchise, and I'm not sure if this is the right game to like just be exposed to or not, or should I try to like fish out like the games prior to this. But nevertheless, I'm gonna give them a shot. I'm really excited, but really nervous because I don't consider myself an RPG gamer. And I know this is like a dedicated RPG game with a lot of text, a lot of dialogue, a lot of story, a lot of lore. So again, I'm not too sure if this is like the right games to jump into, but nevertheless, I'm gonna do it. And yeah, Persona 5 Royale and Strikers. Okay, so moving on from the PlayStation, finally we get to the Nintendo Switch. And upon getting these games, I realized that my collection has grown exponentially this year, which I wasn't anticipating. But man, looking back, I noticed that, hey man, I have quite a few games. Now starting this off is gonna be the Pokemon Violet and Scarlet double pack. I pre-ordered this a while back, but the funny thing is that this was actually delayed in shipping. I didn't get this till like a week after, and it's still in its box. Don't know when I'm gonna get a chance to open it and play it. And that's because I've been playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, and this game is actually a surprise because I wasn't expecting that I would be investing so much time into this game, which is a good thing because before then I really haven't been invested in Pokemon a lot, particularly the mainline games. So I feel like this is bringing me back to like the series once again, which is pretty cool considering what's been going on. But this is pretty cool. Keeping on with the Pokemon theme is Pokemon Sword. And this is funny because someone mentioned to me in the comments that you should rethink about or reevaluate Pokemon Sword and Shield because they're actually better than most people give it credit for. So I took it to heart, and I was like looking at some of the videos, trailers, and I really gave it a second look. And I thought to myself, well, maybe that person is correct. Maybe I shouldn't have dismissed it. So I went ahead and picked this up from a GameStop. This was like a doorbuster, so I was excited. So yeah, I'm gonna be busy, like I said, especially with these games that are coming up. So wrapping this up are gonna be two titles which I was really fortunate or really lucky, let's just say that that I was able to get. And these were like so-called doorbusters that I believe you had to show up in person, but I managed to get them online. And it's Animal Crossing and Mario Party Superstars. Now this one I'm excited for because it has the mini games, but it has the mini games from like the N64 days, which I can remember fondly just playing with me, my family, my cousins, my nephew, my brothers. And they re-released it, gave it a fresh coat of paint, meaning like they updated the graphics. And I can't wait to like open this up and play it, especially during Christmas time, especially when I bring my Switch along and I get it together and we all play. So can't wait for that. Animal Crossing is for the lucky lady. So she loves Animal Crossing. I'm not a big fan of Animal Crossing. It just doesn't resonate with me. Maybe I'll give it a shot, but at the same time, it's just not for me. So she'll enjoy it. And yeah, that's it, all my purchases. There you have it, my Black Friday haul, my holiday season haul. What do you guys think? What did y'all pick up? Drop it down in the comments and share what games are y'all playing during this holiday break. What do y'all think of mine? Was there any games I could have picked up instead of what I have now? I'm pretty sure there were. But like I said, I was restricted by some things and I couldn't purchase everything that I desired. And that's how it goes. So hopefully you guys can understand and relate to that. This has been a crazy journey as far as me collecting video games and purchasing stuff. And I hope to continue that beyond this moment. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are excited of what's to come for video games. And just, yeah, that's that. If you guys like what y'all see here, like the video, share it, and subscribe to my channel just to show support. I really appreciate the following that I'm gathering. 75, so hopefully that number can increase soon. And that's that. Okay. All right, guys, take care.